Marvelous Muses. How we doing, guys? So, tonight we're going to be doing UV resin. The resin I'm going to be using is a new Bond Crafters resin. They sent me their regular resin, which I've been loving. I've been using the epoxy resin and everything lately, and I've been really loving it. But they asked me if I'd be interested in trying their UV resin. Well, I do a little bit with UV resin, but not a whole lot. And my main reason I don't do a whole lot with UV resin is because most UV resin things that you do are smaller and a lot more detailed. And I set, it's my hand straight out. So I set about 1.5 feet from whatever I'm working on. And it makes it hard to see to do tiny objects in UV resin. Now, if it's bigger objects, I can see better. But if it's small, I have to bring them up to me, which means if I have them right here, guess what? You can't see anything. So that's the main reason I don't do a lot more UV resin. I do want to make some straw toppers because I have that craft sale and I have a couple Christmas tumblers. I did a tumbler right here back Christmas. Sorry about that. Got a little excited. Christmas in July. And this is a tumbler that I did. And I thought, well, I have some little poinsettias here. And I thought, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some poinsettia. I make a poinsettia straw topper. I also have another one that has Christmas bulbs on it. And I have one that has cassette tapes all over it. So I think I'm going to do something with it too. I'm going to use this one for all three of them because I like the circle one better. The heart doesn't really go with any of them right now. I have 2 others, but they really don't. None of them really go. They're flowers, stuff like that, but none of them really go with what I want to do. So this is going to be the one we're going to work on. It's going to be this one. And I'm going to open up this Bond Crafters resin here. If it's as good as a regular resin, which I don't know why it wouldn't be, I have high hopes for this. I really do. Okay. Alright, so it comes with, looks like 3 bottles of resin. It is a hard type. There are 3 100-gram bottles of resin. And the screw-on tops for them. And an instruction manual here. So, we're not going to open all of these, of course, yet, because we don't need to. We're just going to open the one. Gotta move something out of the way here, right quick. Gotta move something out of my way. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get some of my little cups here. And we're going to get one of them to start with. And I'm going to mix my Christmas glitter in with it. I think this is the glitter that I used in the tumbler. I think. Pretty sure. It's a good Christmas glitter anyway. So let's do a little bit more here. Alright. Pour our resin in. Alright. Okay. Now, while that sits for a second, we're just going to go over this, make sure there's nothing new. I don't think there would be. It's fast curing, high strength, excellent strength and weather resistance, high transparency, low shrinkage. It's environmentally safe and puts out no volatile hazardous substances released, no VOCs, which is good. Suggestions for use. Of course, you could achieve a better curing by the lamp. You can put it under, you can put it out in the sun, of course, if you don't have a UV lamp. If you want to just set it out in the sun to cure, you can. It's recommended to be used for small items such as earrings, rings, pendants, so on. The thickness and additions to your product obviously can affect the curing if you add in too much coloring, etc. Make sure your container is clean and dust-free. Use gloves. Of course, I use gloves anyway on it. You put your UV resin into container. You're going to add in whatever you want. Stir it up. Put it in your resin, and it says cure it for 2 to 4 minutes. Says here there's different things that what should I do if you get it on your hand? Clean it off with alcohol. How do you store it? Just stay it out of light. What happens if it's not cured? Where there's some burrs on the finished product. Basically, kind of those are bubbles. All right. So we are going to take a pretty glitter here. All right. Okay. And then pop your bubbles. Okay. And this we are going to fill almost all the way. We're going to cover this as close as we can, because I want to put the poinsettia in here. That's pretty close right there. Okay. And I see here I don't have it all the way spread out. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay, I'm going to set this over here and we're going to cure it. Alright, so we're going to take the poinsettia first because that's going to be the one that's going to go on that cup. There we go. And we're going to do cassette tapes in one. That's going to be the one that's going to go on top of the bottle with cassette tapes on it. I have another bottle with I think it has, I have to look. It has a motorcycle on it and a girl. I have to look, see what I'm on it. I don't know. For now, we're just going to do the 3. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to make my own cassette or if I want to. I think I will. We can make our own cassette. Alright. We can use this to. Do we want to make color in it or not? Yeah, what color cassette do we want to do? I think we'll do a. Let's try a. Do a purple cassette. How about purple and glitter? We don't want much in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Put the cassette in here and let it cure. All right. Perfect. Okay, so now you're going to take poinsettia and we're going to put resin. Okay. All right. me see here how full it is. Oh, I could go fuller. I was going to say, I'm going to try to cover up the as much of the poinsettia as possible. There we go. That looks pretty full there. Pop the bubbles. Come on, pop the bubble. Got a bubble here that's not coming up. There we go. That's pretty good there. All right. That's pretty cool, so I don't think that needs any more. All right. So now, next color we want to do is we're going to do these. Maybe we'll do a white or silver glitter in the background. What do you think? Silver maybe? I think silver. Silver, maybe white, maybe like a snow. What do we think about this? Yeah, I think that'd look good, huh? Yeah, I think that'd look alright. All right. I'll let this cure. Another one. Give it one more here. One more hit. And then you could either, you can UV resin them together, but I think it's easier to glue them. And I finally got me some good super glue. So I got me some brand new tubes of super glue off of Amazon. They're like little small tubes. I thought rather than, because normally you get a big tube and I'm sorry, before you can use it all, the tip's either messed up or the glue's dried up inside. So I thought I'd rather have a bunch of little ones. And then that way I can use them. If I don't use them all, then I don't end up wasting a bunch of them. So, that is my plan here. Goodness gracious. There we go. Ah, goodness. Wonderful. That's all my tips went everywhere. That's all my tips went everywhere. Alright. I'll find them all here in a minute. I'll find them all here in a minute. I got one, that's what I need right now. Alright. So we're going to take this out. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Wow. Okay. So we're going to tip these over. I'm going to do the other side here. While I work on this one. Alright. Now, I don't want that much. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Okay. Okay. There we go. What do we think of that? Huh? What do we think of that? I kind of want this one under the resin. So I think we're going to put it in like so. All right. Let's see here. All right. Got a little bit of over pour here. There we go. Just like so. All right. Let's put this in here. Oh, that one didn't come out good. I didn't think it would because it's UV resin and I'm pouring it colored in a colored mold. So let's see if we can get that one to cure. If not, I'll pull out a different cassette because that really doesn't look like one. That one doesn't really look good. That one doesn't look good. I'll just pull out a better one here. See where they're at. This is it. Yep. There we go. I'm going to do the blue one because I don't know when I sell the tumbler who I'm selling it to, guy, girl, whatever. I don't really know if I want to put a pink one in it. Because they're very realistic cassettes. They're actually real cassettes on the side of the cup. I don't have it in here. I'd show you guys. Yeah, much better. Alright. Okay. Very nice, firm resin. I will say that. Looks very good. Alright. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to give these another coat. Alright. Okay, perfect. So, we're going to just take this. Ah, there it went. Alright, so we're going to put a drop here, a drop here, one here, and one here. Okay. Looks pretty good there. We're going to let it set. Yeah, we'll let it set. Now, what color do we want to use for the background for the cassette tape here? The cup is black with all different colors of cassettes on it. So do we want to do a glitter with black in it? I have that one really cool one here. Here it is. I think we'll use this. April gave me this when I went to Vegas. She brought it to me. And I think that would be a good color. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that'd be a good black color. All right. And it won't hurt because there's a little bit of silver in here. Put a little bit of glitter in all right. That's a pretty one. It turned out beautiful. Wow. Okay, we're going to tip it over, cure it on the other side. All right. Now, need our resin. We're on our last one, guys. Okay, so we need more. Ah. That was good. That was good. Just dump the dump the glitter. Dump the lid in the glitter. There we go. Okay. As soon as we're done, me and Cody's going to have dessert. As soon as I'm done with this here in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I know Cody's dying for dessert. Yeah, I know he's dying for dessert. Okay. All right. Okay. And these are the same way. Glue these together. We'll do that when this is cured. Do that when this is cured. Okay, so we're going to let that sit for a second. All right. One, two, three, four, right there. All right, we'll let this dry. And it's glued. I'll show you what it looks like on here. I have the wrong straw in here. Hang on. Let me grab my other straw. Grab the other straw here, guys. There we go. There we go. What we got here? Hang on. Did I not get it right? Nope, I did not. Got it off center. There it goes. There we go. Very cool. All right. Okay, we got to give this another coat. Very good resin. I will give him that. All right. Okay, let's get... There we go. All right. That one, see, is a lot better. That one I got lined up better. Yeah. See, the other one I just didn't have lined up good. Very cool, right? Awesome, awesome. All right. Just let this one here finish, this last one, and we'll get it put together and we'll be done. So I think Bondcrafter resin is as good as their regular resin. Their UV resin is just as good as their regular. And like I said, I've been really pleased with the regular resin. Really, really pleased with it. I have no complaints at all. None whatsoever. Bondcrafter, if you're listening, we need colored polyurethane resin. Black polyurethane resin. Hint, hint. So, yeah. I don't even know if I don't think they make polyurethane resin, but I know they have deep pour because Easel Does It Studios got some. I saw where she'd gotten a set of the deep pour resin, which is pretty cool. But like I said, they reached out to me and wanted to know if I was interested in this, and I said yes, please. Definitely wanted to try it because I knew I wanted to make these before Sunday or Saturday when I go to the craft show. So these are going to be perfect for it. For 3 of the tumblers, I have a couple of others. I'm going to look to see if there's anything that'll go with them. And if so, we'll make something for them. But if not, for now, it's just going to be for the 2 Christmas and the cassette tape one. I might even just make some extras and just sell them there. I don't know if people, they might buy them. We'll see. Maybe we'll make some more tomorrow or something, or the next day. We'll do another resin project and we'll try some different ones. Yeah. Oh, here, let's take this out. This is Bondcrafters too. I haven't taken the lid out of here. I've had this in for way too long. Way too long. There we go. My lid. My cute little jar. Because the jar is going to go to the craft sale. I've been cleaning the bottom of everything up. I got a bunch of them out, and I got some of the, I watched Nicole at Ben's Works. Love him and his wife. They are so fun. They are just the cutest couple. And she has been using these, and I bought a set of them because I have a Dremel that was sent to me from one of my amazing subscribers. I believe it was Angel, pretty sure. But she had these, and she'd been using them, and she used them because they don't mess up they don't scratch up your piece, because they're kind of soft and fuzzy almost, and they don't scratch your resin project up, but they will clean up the burrs on the bottom of them and stuff really, really well. I've been using them. I was sitting outside using it earlier today, so very excited about that. All right. We're going to let this cure for just a couple minutes, and we will glue these 2 together and be done. All right. Okay, so I'm going to have to make another lid. I've got one going that I don't have finished yet, so we'll worry about the lid for that when I get it done. All right. These on here, all pretty. You can see them. All right. I don't even know what these are called. They're not really toppers, not straw toppers, but they're like straw, I don't know, straw accessories. Straw accessories. That sound right? Straw accessories. Maybe. Alright. Just giving this a couple more seconds here. Alright. Very cool. Alright. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure I get it on here right. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Hope your resin cure is beautiful. Your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you're all happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.